afternoon, or good morning, and welcome to G Thoughts YouTube channel. If you haven't, can you please hit subscribe and like if you like the content on this video, and that would help me get my viewers and subscribers up. I appreciate your time and your effort. If you are a G Thought family crew already, welcome back. It's been a while, it's been crazy, but life is great. I'm living, I'm getting through it. And welcome to my new members. Welcome aboard to the G Thought crew family. I am coming back with you today with my rendition of my chicken gumbo. Okay? So I'm going to list out the ingredients, and what I'm going to do in my description box below is going to put everything that I've added into my chicken gumbo, how many quarts of chicken stock I'm going to add to this dish, and what I'm using today. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're going to get cooking about what we got in this chicken gumbo, my rendition. Kale, Asiago, cheese, and chicken sausage I'm going to cut up. I'm also going to add some Zatarain Cajun style smoked sausage. We're going to make our gumbo base easy. We're going to use the Cajun gumbo base. We're going to use some tomatoes. We're going to use some canned corn. We're going to use black pepper. We're going to use a couple of bay leaves. We're going to use gumbo filet. We're going to use garlic powder. That's in Spanish. Garlic powder, English. Some Old Bay seasoning. Some smoked paprika. We're going to use some onion powder. And I use 10 cloves of garlic. And because this is rendition Glovita style, and I did not have just regular bell peppers, we're gonna use stir fry mix with some broccoli in there, okay? And make it low-cal, sorta, kinda. Because we are gonna do this gumbo on some better rice, okay? So I'm not gonna use potatoes. What you see here is 4 stalks or 5 stalks of celery. I use 1 large red onion. That's my 10 cloves of garlic minced. And then in the big Bella Rosta, we have some chicken thighs, okay? So all of these ingredients that you see here, I'm gonna chop up and I'm gonna put it in my roaster. I'm putting onion powder on. We're gonna add next is our garlic powder. And you just put your some in for your required needs for your family preference as far as seasoning goes, okay? You gotta season your food for it to taste like something, but that doesn't mean for you to over season it, but it must be seasoned, okay? And then we're gonna do some smoked paprika. On top of our chicken thighs. Smoked paprika is good. Get it all on there, okay? What you see here, it is chicken sausage with aguazo cheese and kale. We're gonna add that to our chicken gumbo. This is one of my son's favorites, and I'm just switching it up a little bit with the chicken gumbo because last time we used sausage, but I'm gonna use sausage and I'm using chicken in this gumbo. And then we have a can of diced tomatoes. We're gonna put that also in our roaster oven. And I know this Cajun sausage, I'm not big on sausage, but my family does like occasional sausage every now and then. But you make your gumbo to suit your needs for your household. You don't like pork, you don't add pork. If you want chicken, only add the chicken. Anything with cooking, in my opinion, it is changing to your palate and your household for your family. So you make sure you make it accustomed to what you like. But today, we're gonna make it accustomed to what I like. And I switch it up each time. Each time that I do something, I do it a little different just to see what the tastes and the flavors are gonna meld, in my mouth and see what I like and I don't like, and then I'll make adjustments or I'll make it the same. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So I'm just adding Cajun turkey sausage. That's gonna give it a little bite, a little heat, okay? And then now we're gonna add our chopped veggies. This is our trinity. So we got celery. Let me come on this side some. We have celery, onion, and bell pepper. We're gonna add that to our gumbo. Okay. And because this is June, and June are all about celebrations. We got graduations, we got proms, we have birthdays, we have anniversaries, we have baby showers. It's like, hello, welcome to the new year of spring, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about some good eating and some good celebrations, if you can, you know. All right. And because I didn't have bell peppers, but I had vegetables in my freezer. I keep these on hand with mixed vegetables. I'm going to add the stir fry. And stir fry is nothing but a mix of broccoli, snap peas, carrots, real bell peppers. We got water chestnuts in here. And we have a little bit of corn on the cobs. And we have some mushrooms. We're going to add that to our roaster. Okay? And it's frozen because it's all going to cook together. I'm going to add 2 bags because I'm feeding a lot of people today. We have guests flying into town. Really not guests. We got family. Don't we, son? What we celebrating?
Nothing too special.
Nothing too special. You're trying to be modest. Let's just tell it how it is. What are we celebrating?
My graduation.
Graduating from where, son?
It was high school.
High school. So, yeah. It's deserved to get celebrated for, right?
Yep.
I'll be right back, people. Let them get a picture of that roaster. Look at all those beautiful colors going on in the neighborhood. Okay? Look at the deliciousness in a pot. Okay? And then we're going to season one more time. I'm washing my hands. Be right back with y'all. And we're going to season one more time. And then what I'm going to add in here now is I have 1 can of, this is 28 ounces of diced tomatoes. And I'm adding in 1 can of corn, okay? Because we're going to make this very medley, delicious, good with the vegetables. Let me get a can opener. And normally I use fresh corn and tomatoes, but we use what we have and we improvise what we don't have. And guess what? In most cases, it always turns out good. So let me move this stuff out the way. And we're going to add the canned juices of the tomatoes in there and all. So we're pouring it in. Everybody, I made a mistake and I thought this was whole corn, but this is cream corn. So I'm not going to put this in my gumbo. Repeat, not put this in my gumbo. I refuse. So we're going to save this at a later date, okay? And what we're going to do later on, once the chicken gumbo has stewed for about 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to add this gumbo filet and gumbo mix inside the gumbo. So when that time happens, I'll come back to you and show you how to prepare the gumbo. I add the filet, let it marinate for another 25-30 minutes, and then we're going to eat. And I'll show you that later, and we'll be back, okay? What I'm about to do is add my homemade chicken stock. And if you haven't seen the YouTube on this video or how I make fresh chicken stock, please go and review it, okay? So I'm going to add 2 liters of chicken stock, but first I gotta get a can opener so I can get the lid off for my mason jars. And if you don't have enough chicken stock, you're always welcome to add water and add you a chicken base to your roux. So I'm gonna add 1. I'm gonna add another one to our stock, and as you see, I re-seasoned it, and I added 3 bay leaves to this stock. So 2 quarts of chicken stock is going to do me. And if I need more, I can always add more. All right. And now we're gonna turn on the roaster oven on 350. Let me plug it up. We're gonna put our roaster oven on 325, between 325 and 350. And we're just gonna let it marinate. You get a spatula. Look at all those pretty colors, everybody. Yes. We're talking about eating good in the neighborhood, okay? And remember, when you put those bay leaves in there, remember y'all try to fish them out before y'all serve. Welcome back, everybody. You know what? Life happens. And you know what? We're not going to let the devil win because the power went out for about an hour and a half. But we're going to get this YouTube video up and we're going to show you how this gumbo is made. But before the power went out, luckily, and thank God I started early, the gumbo has cooked for like 3.5 hours. And I'm going to show you how much it reduced down in the pot. So as you see, it reduced very well. It is cooked to slow cook perfection. I've actually taken the chicken thighs and I've broken them up, took the bones out of it here. I took the bay leaves out. You don't want to serve your people bay leaves, but if you get one, tell them that's the chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do at this time, I told you I was gonna show you this gumbo base filet that you're gonna add into your chicken gumbo. We're just gonna do as the instructions on the back insist that we do. So it said add 2 quarts of cold water or your chicken stock or your base of your gumbo base, and then you're gonna just bring this back up to a boil. So I got 2 quarts of water in this picture. They said to mix it, and trust me, you can get any brand. This is the brand that I just so happen to buy. It's Louisiana, and I got it from Walmart. Good old Wally, always for the rescue. You're just gonna put it in your base of your water. I already used chicken stock to do my gumbo, so I don't want to over salt my food. And that because of the fact that it reduced down so much, because I put 2 quarts of chicken stock in there, we're just going to add this base. We're going to thicken it back up, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to serve this on rice. So I'm just making sure that it's cooked to perfection, stirred to perfection, so we don't have any clumps. I'm going to add it to our gumbo, okay? And this base is gonna thicken this back up with lots of more flavor. So when you first initially do your chicken gumbo, Globita style, lightly season your chicken, your vegetables, and your tomatoes, okay? And then you put your bay leaves in there. And I also added, which I did not include, a frozen okra in this. And because I didn't have the, you know, the bell peppers, so I used 2 bags of stir fry that had all my vegetables in it. And it also had some watercress and some mushrooms. But if you don't prefer those, just do it the standard way. And then now what I'm going to add in there is my gumbo filet. You're just going to put some in there. I would say that's about a tablespoon. Okay? And that's going to thicken it up. And that's going to add flavor to it. We're going to just stir that in. Make sure it's well combined. We're going to bring this back up to a boil. I had this on 350. And I turned it down once I seen that they had reduced. And then once we get this back up to a boil, we're going to be serving and ready to eat, and we're going to plate. So I'll be back with y'all in a minute. All right, everyone, we're back. Look at the product. It is thickened with our roux and our gumbo filet to perfection. We got us some basic white rice. And look, everybody, we did our rice in the Instant Pot. I'm going to do a video on that next. You see how fluffy that rice came out? Sorry, no on a fork, but because the main star is the gumbo, chicken gumbo, that is. So I'm just going to pour some of this gumbo on top of this rice. See all that chicken, vegetables. It's good. Good in the neighborhood. Let me get some green garnish that we call parsley, because everything looks better with parsley, you know? And then while I do that, I'm going to let my taste tester, my hype man, Nate.
What's up, y'all?
Come over this way so they can see you in the camera.
All right.
So, here go your bowl.
All right.
It's hot. Don't drop it. Okay, we're filming production.
Got it.
All right.
Right.
Let me go in that spice cabinet. Let me garnish you up with some parsley.
Like it already?
Like it already?
Oh, yeah.
See that? Perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks better with parsley. You know?
That's just, oh, yeah, stop.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh parsley, fried parsley.
Gotta have parsley.
Gotta have parsley. Okay? I'm gonna get you a carpet spoon.
Mm.
Okay, Shawnee, do you see? Did you get it close up in? See that?
Get that right there.
Get that right there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, Nate. I'm gonna cover this up. You wanna taste it for the people? Wanna
This
do-
here? Oh yeah, here we go. This is awesome. Too awesome.
Is it like seafood?
Oh, better.
Better?
Better. Love
Because I
it.
know you don't like shrimp.
No.
Neither does
But-
Tyler.
But this is.
It's
yes.
just, it's the graduate's grad.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
choice meals
Yeah.
of the month.
Yeah.
He loves chicken gumbo.
This is life changing.
Okay, why is it life changing? Fantasy me with your words.
It's life changing because you take this and it's like you're off in another place.
Are you vacating? Or are you just up in the clouds?
Makes you think about vacation. You somewhere on vacation eating some wonderful, delicious gumbo.
Since we're out of, a pandemic. Pandemium.
Yes.
Panda Express.
Out of the pandemic.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I call it pandemium because, that's the
Pandemium?
ghetto.
Pandemium?
That's the ghetto word.
Okay, pandemium.
Yeah.
We'll call it pandemium.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Pandemium.
Out of pandemium. Yeah. You want this for your next vacation dish? Yeah. Hit Glow Diva's channel. You got it.
All right, everybody. The bestie has spoken. This is G Thoughts. Thank you for spending time with me and my channel today with all the snafus. And we're not going to let snafus get us down because we're fighters. We work through it. We accomplish the goal. But once again, if you like what you've seen today and what I brought to you on this channel, if you can hit like and subscribe to my channel, I will appreciate it. To my new members, welcome, 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 welcome.
Smash that like button.
Smash it. Boom,
To
like the
pieces-
Hulk.
To pieces.
Pieces. That's my hype man. And we'll see you again, and to my fellow followers that's been with me since day one, thank you. I will see you guys again. I should hopefully be uploading more now that we're past the graduation stage, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.